and I know you've addressed this on your show as well. Who needs to have breakout years for the Browns in 2022 to be, if the Browns are going to do what they want to do, which is go deep in the playoffs?
You know, one thing I was surprised about when I did that video was like, there is a strong amount of people that feel like Jedrick Wills was like awful. And I just don't understand where that comes from. I didn't think he had a strong year last year, but I thought he was fine given that he was playing some of these games with the injury. And you could tell he couldn't get to his third step on his drop. And he actually had to miss about like 5-7 games because of it. But when he came back, he wasn't bad. I mean, a lot of those sacks, and I hate to keep harping on it, but you got to point the finger at who the problem was Baker Mayfield holding the ball wrong or just running into some of these sacks at some point, right? Like, so I don't think it was Jedrick Wills. The comment section on that video was overwhelmingly, Jedrick Wills needs to step it up, which I could see it. But I think Jed's fine ultimately. I think the players that need to step up are, David Njoku. We got a lot riding on him, right? 5th-year option plus the franchise tag, looking to give him a long-term deal. This is the year where he needs to show us he can get 800 yards at least as a tight end, right? He needs to have one of those premier years. I'm not asking him to be Mark Andrews or Travis Kelce, but he needs to be in that neighborhood, right? So maybe a David Njoku needs to step up. I think a Donovan Peoples-Jones is going to have to step up huge here, right? Defensively, not saying that he wasn't good last year. Obviously, I thought he played very well last year, but we need to see like a player like JOK hit that next step. And become the player that we know he can be. And he was playing pretty well last year. We just want to see him have that more freedom and make just even more plays. And Chase Winovich is probably somebody who's going to have to step up a decent amount here, right? Because we don't know what Clowney's going to be. We know we got lucky with the healthier Clowney. We don't know if we're going to get that again this year. And if he's not, we're going to lean on Chase. So he needs to step up and be ready for anything that comes his way. So there's a lot of players that need to step up on the defense and the offensive side of this team. Is just, depending on what situation and scenario you want to get into.